You know, like a steak.
We went for broke and then we croaked. We're back to Cuphead.
Thank you for sticking with it to episode 2.
Yes, thank you. It
took me a little bit.
it took Evan a little bit. From viewers' point of view, it's probably been no less than a couple days. Who knows? From our point of view, I'm dead. Parry persistence. So that means I'm persistently dying.
It's been a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's been maybe like 35 seconds.
Not even a big deal, but I had to kind of reprioritize my life.
One-to-one time travel, dude. We are all time traveling at a rate of 1-to-1. Help me, brother.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Fine. I'm just like, I'm just big dead, and we're just gonna have to redo it anyway.
Big dead.
So let's see, which of these fireflies have I not like made up a headcanon about yet? How about the dude in the back where he's got the little pencil mustache and he's like jovially clapping his hands? Like they're all so excited. Except for the one smoking the cigarette. And like, that's why I think she's secretly the one who's like on our side, because they're all cheering on the frogs. Because clearly they're on the frog side. I mean, they have to be. They're patrons of fucking Frog's Place, not Rick's Place like in Casablanca.
Are you sure this is Frog's Place?
Oh, it's definitely Frog's Place. It's like a riverboat.
These frogs could be the Nazis.
That's true. That's very true. And maybe like, what is that implying about the fireflies if they're all cheering on the frogs? We are in the bad part of town. This is not a good riverboat to be on right now.
We're in Bat Country.
We're in Bat Country. God, dude. That fucking reminds me. More headcanon later, but that reminds me. Good job, by the way, by yourself. Carrying the damn game. I don't think you were with me, but there's one year that we were at OhioCon and Jeremy and I went down to do karaoke, and there's a dude dressed up as fucking, like, what's the main character's name from that movie? Yeah, it was Hunter S. Thompson, that's right, I always forget. And I remember that right as you said it. And so there's a dude cosplaying him from that movie, and he was literally wandering around pretending bats were following him. So he just like stood in front of people in line. He's like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. There's a bat.
Oh shit.
What?
I was like kissing the flag. Like I was like 2 hits away from winning, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, son.
But I do remember him.
Oh my hubris.
I also remember the year. He's there multiple years. The guy who's the organ grinder from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that was really cool.
He had the working organ grinder.
Yeah, that was a fucking awesome cosplay. Except for that poor bastard, dude. He got cornered because
people kept taking pictures.
Yeah, pictures and videos, and he was there for like hours. And I'm like, Jesus, man. I thought about doing that, but poor freaking guy. I want to cosplay the Happy Mask Salesman, of course, because I love masks of all sorts. Yeah, Majora's Mask is probably my all-time favorite game, and I do love, masks. I do not collect face masks. We are in the year 2021. I do not mean those masks, but I do like actual freaking artistic masks, such as the Venetian ones made in Venice, Italy that I collect. Those are very cool. But yeah, like I want to like get those and like hang them on a backpack and like get some elf ears and shit and go to Comic-Con and then just like wander around creepily chuckling like, I'm going to be up to no good.
Terrifying.
Which I don't laugh that creepy, but I usually am up to no good and I usually do chuckle about it. So like half the work's done already.
And see, I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to do Fire Force.
Fire Force.
But I also kind of want to do Jujutsu Kaisen.
I don't think I know either of those.
Consume modern media.
It was one of those.
They're both very recent anime.
Oh, anime, cool. I thought one of them might have been from Yakuza.
No. I don't know how I would cosplay Yakuza, but it's possible.
Wear suit, sunglasses, grow your hair out, and have a ponytail and scream about Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I could do Goro Majima and just run around screaming Kiryu-chan with an eye patch.
Which is incredible.
With a Hawaiian shirt open to the chest.
Yeah, open to the chest.
Kiryu-san!
Kiryu-san! What are the characters you were referencing, though?
Fire Force is a great anime about... They're like a firefight squad, but it's like in a supernatural world where like demons are the cause of most fires. And it's like people spontaneously combusting.
That's some freaking...
so there's like... They're Fire Force because they're like firefighters, but they're also like pyrokinetic.
That's kind of cool.
Because it's all about fighting fire with fire.
That kind of reminds me of the premise of Mononoke Hime. A little bit, low-key.
They wear these really cool black and blue Firewinds outfits. I just think they're really stylish.
That's cool. You'll have to show me a picture in between episodes. That sounds fun.
They're very nifty.
Nifty indeed. Dude, the other friggin' cosplay I want to do is... Oh, you almost parried into the
I tried to
of
parry
me.
up to you.
That was okay.
Yeah.
Did you... How much of Pokemon Sword and Shield did you play?
I mean, I played quite a bit.
Did you get the one that had the ghost gym or the one that had the fighting gym?
Oh, I had the fighting gym.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because between episodes, I'll show you the ghost gym. He's adorable. His name is Alistair. Alistair's fucking adorable. Yeah, I love him, dude. You know that's my aesthetic. Like, I am going to cosplay Alistair.
Yeah.
And like, I have a stuffed, like, plushy Mimikyu that I can, like, Velcro to my shoulder or whatever. Like,
adorable, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I love cute shit. Love spooky shit.
I love cute shit.
Love spooky cute shit. Like Kikuo. Dude, I listened to a lot of Kikuo on the way down to Florida for my trip last week, or whatever week it is from our perspective now. But I don't know shit. I got a book on kanji because I'm trying to learn some Japanese words, but I only recognize a few words of his song titles because, of course, they're in Japanese. But one of them is fucking awesome because it's like, it's creepy sounding, but it has a steel drum solo in it. Only Kikuo, right? Oh, Kikuo. Bagpipes and steel drums.
Tasteful bagpipes and steel drums.
Tasteful bagpipes. That's the name of one of our episodes. That's the titular title of Cuphead Mugman game.
What a mess.
What a mess of words. Those certainly were words. God. God, it's like the noise that like Scooby and Shaggy make when they're fucking running off to the kitchen. It's like,
God damn it.
Man, when
like
you
ever tried to save you.
Dude, that was a cock tease. That was like, you wanted to save me and you died for doing it. How dareth. What?
It's like a bully day. Having a bully day.
Oh, bully day, bully.
We're here for a little knuckle duster.
A little knuckle duster. We're gonna dust your knuckles so hard that you feel like you got an Indian rug burn and you've got some knuckles that are on fire. And I'm saying this because the fireflies are on fire and so are our boxing gloves. And that cigarette. Doesn't she know there's no smoking indoors? What the hell does that girl do behind her? Does she have like a glass of champagne or something? Like,
dude, I can't look at the background. I'm too busy in the foreground.
I don't know how I'm watching the background right now.
Well, because you're dying, and I guess you have
because I'm dying.
a couple seconds to look when you're dead.
It's sort of like, honestly, what I do, I kind of do this in like fighting games too, like Melee and freaking Guilty Gear and shit. Like, I don't always do this. More often than I'm looking at the characters, but sometimes there's like a low-key sensory overload with like an attack or an effect. And so with Cuphead, I find myself like, oh, I know for this part my brain has memorized that I can just stand here and shoot, so I can like look at the background and not have like the flashy, you know, boom boom gun fingers freaking my brain out the whole time. It's like the Three Stooges too.
Yeah.
Carly. Which of the three?
God damn it.
If you had to pick one of the Three Stooges, which of the three would be the most evil one?
I don't know enough about them.
I think that was a drill tweet that I saw where he was just like, when people talk about the Three Stooges, all of them say that Mo is the evil one. I think that's wrong. I think Curly's the evil one, and Curly should be kicked out of the Three Stooges. I think it should just be the Two Stooges without Curly because he's evil. I'm like, all right.
Fucking drill.
Yeah, fucking drill, dude. Iconic. My boss tells me that I'm allowed to kiss my pet weasels at work, but no open mouth. I punched the ground so hard his laptop fucking short circuits. That is a classic.
They had to tell me, what is it? I had to, fuck, how does it go?
The
walk backwards out of hell?
Yeah, it was like something to do with like food or ketchup.
They
I don't
told
know.
me I
like,
had to stop kissing animals at the zoo.
Oh yeah, it's like they told me to stop kissing animals at the zoo, or told me to stop hooting at the monkeys at the zoo. And in response, I said, "I will face God and walk backwards into hell."
Yeah, that's my favorite. Just walk backwards into hell.
That is a great one.
That's so funny to me. It's just.
Did you know that he was on like an Adult Swim show?
No.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. He technically did a face reveal, but he wore like one of those morph suits and sunglasses with the morph suit. And so it was his actual voice and the actual dude sitting there talking. And he was actually having like normal conversation somewhat, but like, I don't remember the name of the show. It was like some random girls who were doing, it was like something gals podcast or other. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later. It was some like all female, like funny Adult Swim sponsored, funny haha content. And they had him and another popular Twitter user, Accidental Perry. Did not mean to do that.
Accidental.
Accidentally
I didn't mean to flex so
love. Who did that song?
Accidentally in Love. That was Counting Crows, I think.
I think so, yeah. Accidentally hit by the fire.
In love.
Accidentally parried. Accidentally firefly. That noise, it kills me every time.
Put up a parking lot.
Dude, I gotta say, I like how the all the enemies, like they bounce and bob and like bowing around to like the music. It's just like he's standing there like bouncing his fists and it's into the beat of the music. It's almost like everything about this game is rhythmic. I don't know what got me there.
It kind of has a disturbing mechanic that it reveals, and it's sort of the same mechanic that's revealed in the Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh yeah.
Which is, it's sort of the super hot mentality of if the music's going, it's the only time can pass. Because like, is everybody bound to this fate that they're constantly bouncing like that? And like, if they didn't bounce, would they cease to exist?
Yeah, that's
like time doesn't pass
that's
unless they're
creepy.
bouncing.
It's like their form of breathing.
God damn it.
Yike.
Doctor, I can't stop bouncing. It's how I breathe.
Doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Doctor, I am Pagliacci.
That's...
I have to text somebody.
Do you?
Yeah.
Should I pause?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yay for text messages. Where were we?
Sorry, I had to adult for a second.
From your perspective, that was moments. From our perspective, that was 2 hours.
That was 10 years. I've been playing Jumanji for 10 years.
Our electric bills are through the roof because we left the game on for 10 years.
It's like the worst kind of Jumanji.
What year is it? Oh, that's how I feel playing this level. I just want it to be over.
I've been playing this game that game really only works with something like Jumanji. Could you imagine like Monopoly?
Oh Jesus! Well, that's just living in America. That's
just a regular Monopoly. That shit takes so.
It's like, can you
long.
imagine playing Monopoly in real life? You mean living in the United States?
No, I mean like getting trapped in it.
Oh,
like Jumanji style.
Ooh.
Like you have to go until somebody goes bankrupt. I'm like, well,
God,
that's just capitalist society.
Yeah, because that's just friggin' capitalist society.
What year is it? I've been playing Monopoly for 30 years.
It's been Groundhog Day 100 days in a row.
I've actually still never seen that movie.
Me neither.
I know the premise. I get what it is, but I've still never seen it all the way through.
Come on, it wouldn't Perry. Yeah, I've never seen it either.
Luke
I've just
Perry,
seen memes.
Matthew Perry,
Purple Perry. Heart Perry. I'm trying to think of things that we parried off of. Casino Perry. Katy Perry. Damn it. I made the Katy Perry joke.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, thank you. So I think we got this. I think we're good. I think we just have to not.
This is good. Don't jinx us, but I think we're good.
No fuck upping.
Oh, fucking the bubbles.
Bitch,
I was not caught off by that. Fuck.
Damn.
I hate the bouncy balls.
F, dude. God, it's like what the fuck was like the BB Bowser character that I put in my Mario Maker levels that you had to play against? Like,
hold on. Sorry.
It's okay. MDHR Incorporated, comma Death. That's okay.
Coma Death. Oh yeah, look at that.
It was 1930.
Murder.
Murder.
It's the weird it's the old timey way to spell murder.
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 The old timey way to spell murder. In 1930, that's how we spelled it.
We used to have 10 more letters of the alphabet in 1930. Those damn commie pinks took away our letters of the alphabet.
Those damn commie what?
Pinks.
Pinks.
Like the color pink?
Yeah, the pinks. The color pink, the color purple, the color blue. Colors.
Better dead than red.
better red than dead than redemption. Shit. This is getting a little annoying.
I'm sure for the viewers this is incredibly annoying. We're getting so close that I cannot give up now.
Dude, like
but at the same time I'm also like
it's like when like the fucking Toll House cookies are in the oven. God damn it, I just keep fucking jumping into like the first one and dying immediately.
Yeah.
That's what it's like baking Toll House cookies.
You and I apparently bake in very different styles.
Yeah, it's like when the cookies are in the oven, biscuits in the oven, clap, clap. That's a story I have to tell you about later. So when I was at Disney, there was a song called Biscuits in the Oven, and I'm too focused on this game to tell you right now, but I will tell you the Biscuits in the Oven story at some point. But
I feel like I'm in it too much already that you basically have told me the story.
Oh.
By the classic Zach way of telling stories,
Yeah.
you told me everything about the story
But
the
wait,
story.
there's more.
Yeah,
For
it's just
1995, just 3 easy installments, I can tell you the rest of the story.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
picture it. I'm at Chef Mickey's at the fucking Contemporary Resort, and they have this really like obnoxious guitar type music. Thanks for trying at least. Ooh, now I can actually tell a story. And you know, like Mickey and all the characters are running around dancing for people and shit. And because we're still dealing with COVID at the time being, you know, people can't like run up and hug them and get pictures and shit. So they're trying to do other cute shit for people to like have the fucking new character experience, basically. And so they all get up and do a dance routine together in the middle of the restaurant to a song that goes just like this. Biscuits in the oven. Biscuits! And you know me, my fucking ass only thought about Homestuck. I was sitting there like, biscuits in the oven. He thinks he's time traveling, but he's not. For viewers at home that have not heard this joke, one of the other 100 times
One
that I've
how.
mentioned it. Yeah, one how.
If you watch the show at all, of course you.
Hey, we're getting new subscribers by the day.
That's
I
true.
gotta keep them up to date with deep Zach lore. So in Homestuck, there is a scene called the intermission.
Oh,
yay! Well done,
My
kinda.
fucking god.
In the intermission, there are a bunch of annoying goblin characters that are based on billiards balls, and they're called the Felt, based on a billiards table. And 2 of them are complete and total fucking dumbassery nut jobs, just like Cuphead, Mugman, me, and Evan in IRL life. Grade question mark. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. I thought
Great,
but
not even good enough.
not even good enough. But the 2 stupid Felt members in Homestuck are Biscuits and Eggs. Biscuits has an oven that he thinks is a time machine, but it's not. And so he's like, I'm gonna time. And he's like, well, I can time travel, but I can only time travel to the future by certain increments of time. So he literally just sits in his oven. Meanwhile, Eggs does have a magical egg timer, but he can only travel forward or backward in time by increments of time on the egg timer, depending on whether he turned it counterclockwise or clockwise. And so at any given time, there are like infinite iterations of him running around screaming, and his timers are going off forever. It's really fucking annoying, and I love it. So that's why I like always laugh when I hear biscuits. My mom will make Evan and I breakfast and be like, would you guys like biscuits and eggs? I'm like, yeah, I'd like biscuits and eggs in the future. That's my life. That's my life. I can't remember what the point of this is. I think we're like rescuing somebody in the
You gotta
garden.
parry all the things.
The ghost's face like, ooh, look out, spooky. He's pissed. Gotta stay the fuck away from my ashes.
Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to. I think we're supposed to not let them near it.
Yeah, it's like, don't get near, stay away from grandma's urn.
That's the next board game sensation sweeping the nation. It was like hop on pop or don't wake daddy. It's like, don't let the ghost near grandma's urn.
Yeah, it's like hop on pop. What the hell, that one was fast.
That one was fast and had a mustache.
What, fast stash, what rhymes with urn? Learn.
Learn
with earn. I don't know.
Churn.
Yearn for earn. Dude.
He yearns for the mineral.
Yeah, it's like instead of saying, oh, I crave death because you're frustrated,
I
now I'm
yearn
gonna
for
say,
urn.
I yearn for the urn.
Oh, she's a chalice, not a
Dude,
an
this
urn.
fucking, she's a chalice trapped in an urn, I guess. This ghost music is like, this is like our intro theme, like on our YouTube homepage, like for real. How apropos. It's almost like I chose
how apple
like
pie.
How apple pie, how Dutch apple pie a la mode. We're like Dutch apple pie. Ah! Dude, we need to play Wheel of Fortune again. The viewers at home, if you've not seen Wheel of Fortune, please watch Wheel of Fortune. I'll have the card come up at the end of the episode. I'm too fucking lazy to put it here right now, so just go through our videos and find it. It's worth it. What is happening?
You have to equip the super. The super, Zach. The super.
Oh, the lid.
The lid, Patrick.
There we go. I wasn't really sure what was going on. What's she doing?
She just talks about
Okay.
how to parry and why you can parry.
Someone sorted them out.
What are you, a modern mumble
They're
rapper?
yeah, they're freaking. We can't go that way. Is that an axe? Boop. Roll, 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 roll. I feel my soul. You gotta hoop the beat the doop ba ba bum 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 ba honk honk.
Oh, I was looking,
my favorite Doors song.
I was looking at your character and I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Zach? I was the fool.
It's funny, dude. Like, you don't actually have to do the levels in any order, but this is technically the first level, and this is the first one that I did. And it's like, yay, we did hard mode.
As soon as I saw this level name, I was like, oh no, this is the first level.
Yeah, almost three episodes in.
Straight into a boss fight for
run and gun. It didn't say which way.
I swear to God, you got me killed.
It's just, I love this piano, dude. Oh, Jesus. I know exactly where this level's leading. It's leading us to the flower boss.
Yep.
I think we'll be able to finish this level before next time, and then next time will be the flower boss. And the flower boss is badass, dude. Believe me, he's annoying as shitballs. That's how this freaking game is. But the music, like, as you know very well via my Spotify playlists and you knowing me so well, oh, right, you can't actually kill that thing.
You can parry it.
Area, the pink thing you can parry, but the little fucker chasing you around, he like turns into goo and he like comes
for
back.
A couple seconds.
He's like a dry bones, basically.
He's like a dry bones.
Sure, but yeah, as you know very well, I have friggin' like playlists with Cuphead music
what
on them.
the fuck? I parried that.
Double parry. Woo!
Very well done.
You're welcome. Very well done. Woo! But yeah, like the friggin' the plant music. I think it's called Botanic Panic is the song name, and it's like actually really good. It's like a salsa song.
Nice.
It's fucking badass, dude. And the thing that he does with his hands, like I can't, and no one can see this, but he's doing this with his hands the whole time. It's like, I can use my bracelets as maracas. Ooh, you can tell I've been up for a long time. God, I woke up really early in Florida because like when I'm here in town, I just sleep until like fucking whenever because I have no life and I don't do anything with my life. But in Florida, I mean like the parks are only open till a certain time and we got shit we want to do. So we got up at like 7 and 8 and 9 and shit. And I'm like, wow, that's early for you, boy. That's normal for you, but like.
Oh yeah, I've been up at 4.
For you, 4 the past few days for your new job.
On accident. Not even for the job, just because I can't sleep.
I was gonna say our freaking insomnia. I meant to tell you this off camera earlier, but what the hell, I'll say it now. I think I might have RLS. Like restless leg syndrome or whatever.
It's not just ADHD?
It could very well be that, but like I looked up what RLS is like specifically, and I'm like, it all has to do with like the weird sensations of like, because if it were just insomnia, there we go, nice. If it were just insomnia, it'd be like ADHD or caffeine or whatever. But it's like my legs like won't hold still, and it's like no matter like what I do, sometimes my legs just kind of keep moving, and it's really fucking annoying. And I'm like, I think that's RLS, and so I don't know for sure, but I mean, I've already got enough as it is. Let's just add something else.
Let's just add something else while we're at it.
Yeah, it's like the universe was like, I heard you say you have chronic health issues. Consider this.
Consider this. No.
Did I get hurt by jumping on that thing? I guess I had to shoot it. That's.
Yeah, you can't jump on. This isn't Mario.
Shit. I guess I should have not done that. Oh, we were part way there. Yeah, we got a couple minutes. Run and gun versus walk and talk versus crawl and brawl. We're gonna have to get all those coins. Shit.
Clever child, I suppose. Well, yeah, we need them for reasons.
For reasons? Completionist reasons.
We need them for plot.
We both had 2 very different answers.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, I got really close to the microphone and I mumbled completionist reasons.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's not a bad enough reason for me to not do it.
That's true.
For you mocking me for being a completionist.
I can't help it. I love that. It's because you mock yourself.
You mocking me for being a completionist is like, I'll be standing there in my like my mink robe, like surrounded my mansion with all my money,
with all of your
and I'm
like,
just
trophies.
like, oh boo hoo.
He's like, boo hoo. He doesn't like that I'm a completionist. Look at all these trophies.
Look upon my works in despair.
Yeah, look upon my works.
Look upon my collection in despair.
I tried.
No, those nuts can really just do one.
Dude, those nuts are driving me bananas. Fuck. You thought I was gonna say nuts. I didn't.
Well,
you're up. Yeah, this whole thing has like a very much like freaking like a carnival arcade, or not arcade game, but like a carnival game. Like when we used to go to the Lions Festival. Mm-hmm. You remember the year we went to the Lions Festival and they had the dragon ride? And the dragons looked really weird.
Yeah.
It was like vor. I have to give the audience the context. It was like vor. I mean, it was like you just got in the dragon, and I'm like, I know it wasn't meant that way, but that's what it reminded me of.
Just a freak, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a fucking freak, a freak of nature. I'm not into that, but it's like that's where I stood there and I was like, why was that the first thing my mind went to? Why did I think that? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Where did you die?
Yes, I died.
Oh, I thought you
just walked casually past my corpse.
There's a lot of visual stimuli
I was well
happening.
within your jump range, and you were just like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna worry about it."
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of visual stimuli occurring in this general vicinity, and so I thought that like you went up on a platform and didn't come down. I don't know what I thought. Got off, blue dude. Oh, what is acorn maker? So that's where they're coming from. Maybe if I kill the acorn maker. Huh?
Well, don't fucking die to the acorns. Okay.
Can the butterfly kill me? Okay, I wasn't. You never know. Ah!
Jesus Christ.
That jump scare. Hashtag jump scare warning.
Well, yeah, you scared everybody by just screaming.
Yeah, that too. I scared myself. I'm like, wow, the echo in here because we don't have the insulation yet in our studio. Yeah, we're still in the new studio. This is not an entire day has passed, even though this has been multiple episodes of this show. Who knows what episode we're on now? I don't know anymore. I think it's still episode 2.
For 20 years, I'll see my family. Help me. I'm being held against my will.
Yes, someone please help me. Zach won't let me stop recording. That's a bit that I've used before, or that we both used before, and it's still funny.
It's funny until it's not.
It's funny until it's an old hat, and then it's an old hat that looks funny.
Then it's the boy who cried kidnapping. Once it actually happens, and
yeah,
it's like Zach actually helped me against my will, and I actually
maybe that's my goal, so I can actually do that. Like, like if I make the joke enough, I can actually hold you hostage for real, and no one will ever suspect it.
Apparently, people signed in to watch you.
Welcome to my
I do not tolerate that fucking show at all.
Which show?
That show is terrible. It's like this fucking drama romance kind of, but
what was it called?
You. It's just called You.
Oh, I thought you meant like me. I thought you.
No, it's called You, and it's like the guy's like a serial killer more or less. Like how much he's obsessed with this girl.
Oh, that show.
But they like frame it like a
Twitter.
Romance, but he's actually just like a incredibly manipulative piece of shit.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy.
But people like treat it like a romance. I'm like, ew.
Yeah,
no.
Doesn't the show like make a point of saying that he's shitty though? I don't know because I haven't watched it, but I've seen
I've never really watched it, but people miss that often when they talk about it. They're just like, oh, he's so hot, and that's like they're such a cute couple. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like people who thought like the freaking.
It's the people like 50 Shades of Grey without knowing that 50 Shades of Grey is not a good representation.
Yeah, or the people who don't actually read comic books and they think that the premise of like the Joker and Harley Quinn is cute, and it's like, yeah, if you don't read the comics, like sure, like boy clown and girl clown both being villains, like yeah, that's cute, but like if you read the comics, he's abusive, so it's not cute. Like
yeah, it's like no, yeah.
Yet again, practice versus premise, which so often is a thing.
The super straights.
The super straights.
The super straights just want everything to be a relationship.
It's like not everything has to be that.
And if it is, it doesn't always mean it's a good thing.
Yes, and sometimes relationships are just business transactions.
Well, that's at its core. I want to parry this butterfly. I don't know why, but
yeah, it did work. Nice.
I don't know what that got me, but I can parry it.
You feel cool for it.
I can feel hella cool for it.
Dude, you can like fucking like parry off the butterfly into death. You can parry off the butterfly into the next episode because it's next time.
Yeah, we should just call this, otherwise we're going to be playing this for years.
We'll do one more and then we'll be good. That's fine. Yeah, it's been an eternity. One whole eternity later.
This game kind of befits lends itself, that's the word. Lends itself to sort of the mentality of like one more.
Oh,
like,
for
it's
sure.
Sort of like the frantic music and like it goes really quickly from the game over screen to like retry.
Yeah, fucking Perilous Piers, bro. That's how it is. You'll see.
It's very interesting because some games make a big deal when you die, and it's sort of like a hassle to restart.
Yeah, this one's just like
go again.
Yeah, if
go
anything,
again, go again.
it's equal parts encouraging and condescending in like a playful, like friendly way. Like at first, it's like, don't give up, you can do this, and then like some of the bosses are just like, oh, I didn't know that I could be a pipsqueak like you. Like, a tiny little chipped cup like you thought you could beat the likes of me. Didn't think so, haha. And then I'm just like in like a fever, like literally veins popping out of my neck, looking at my TV screen like, you motherfucker, I will beat you. That was literally me at Perilous Piers. Hold on, I have to wipe slide off.
Christ alive, Zach.
That's
Zach slobbers a little bit and he shuts down.
Yeah, I got way too close to the microphone. I'm like, oh, gotta clean that mess up.
You just deep throated it. We don't know why. The world will never know.
The world will never know, not until next episode at least. But hey, thanks for joining us, folks. And next time we'll be beating this level, I hope. Nowhere to run, nowhere to go. This forest is your foe.
This is probably the last episode of this recording session, so we'll see when we come back.
Yes, farewell, goodbye.
Yeah, we'll see. Bye.